Hello and welcome to another Optimum Business English video. This video will look at the minutes of a business meeting. Now we all know that a minute refers to a unit of time or 60 seconds. However, in business, a minute also means money, spent on the salaries of everyone who attends the meeting. So every meeting must produce results, or the meeting will cost the company money without earning it money in return. And the best way of ensuring that a meeting achieves results is to make sure that what was discussed and agreed upon is delivered. And the way to do that is by writing it down and recording it in the minutes of meeting. This then acts as evidence or proof of what was agreed and discussed, as well as being an action plan detailing who needs to do what and by when. Allowing the meeting lead to hold people to the agreed timeline. So what does the minutes of meeting look like? It can be a Word document which is attached to an email, or it can be an Excel spreadsheet attached to an email. Or it could even be a table or text placed directly into an email without needing an attachment. Who takes or records the minutes of meeting? The meeting lead or chair decides who will take the minutes of meeting. They may decide to take their own minutes of meeting, or they could ask another person in the meeting to do it for them if they, as the lead, need to focus all of their attention on managing the meeting. And how is it shared with meeting attendees? It is usually shared via an email addressed to all meeting attendees so that everyone has the same notes and works off the same action plan. And it will look something like this: subject line, finance project, minutes of meeting, and the date. Dear all, please find attached the minutes of today's meeting. Kindly ensure that all actions are completed by the agreed deadlines. As discussed, I will send out a follow-up meeting invitation early next week. Please contact me should you require assistance, have any questions, or need to raise any concerns. Thank you so much. Best regards, Lynn. And the MOM or minutes of meeting is attached at the end. Lastly, what should it include? It should include the company branding. It should note whether the document is confidential or not, so that everyone knows how to treat it. As if it is confidential, it should not be shared with anyone outside of those who attended the meeting. It should note what it is, which is the minutes of meeting. It should have a title to make it clear that it is the minutes of what? Of the 2024 budget meeting or the SAP project status meeting. Then it should also note the date, the time, and location where the meeting was held. This is important because you could have dozens of minutes of meetings for the same project. So you can then use the date and the time to identify which one it is. We also note who requested the meeting, that is, who is the meeting lead, and who took the minutes as confirmation of their responsibilities. We clearly note who was invited to attend the meeting, who gave their apologies with a good reason for not being able to attend, and who declined the meeting invitation, and those who actually attended and contributed to the success of the meeting. Next, you could add the action lists and the lists of decisions agreed upon during the meeting, starting by numbering each new point so that it is easier to refer to. Next to the point number, you give the agenda point as a heading, such as status update or issues or problems noted, and then you give more detail on the agenda point heading, such as issues or problems noted, project go live delay due to X, Y, or Z. In the next column, you note who is responsible for completing that action. Before noting the date by when each action needs to be completed in the last column. And be sure to add a document name and page number in the footer of the document. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. Please remember to subscribe to be notified each time we post a new video. And thank you for watching.